Hello, Geminis. Welcome to 8th House Things. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you might be in the world. It is my honor to read for you this morning, afternoon, evening. It's always an honor to read for my Gemini viewers. Tapping into your energy was really interesting. It came really quickly. Just the notion of the fact that it would serve you well to open up. It would serve you well to keep an open mind. I'm hearing express yourself, but more than anything, that it would serve you well to do it as though you haven't been doing it or as though you've been avoiding it. So let's see what the cards have to say. We're going to start with 4 cards for you, Gemini. And remember that I do personal readings as well. info@gmx.com. Please email me down below. Is my email. I'm going to start with 4 cards for you, Gemini. 4 cards. I feel like I haven't done a Gemini reading in a while. Probably been about 2 to 3 weeks. Let's see. I don't take cards that like pop out. For some reason I just don't like it. I like a nice clean shuffle for you, Gemini, and then we take out 4 cards, please. 4 cards for Gemini after the shuffle. 4 cards for Gemini and the energies. Let's see what's going on, because the planets are wild right now. 5 of Coins, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Wands. Those are my first 4 cards for you, all upright. 5 of Coins, so it's this inclination towards balance. It's understanding that in order to take control of your life, there needs to be a acceptance of where you come from and where you're going. So what I'm seeing for you, Gemini, is that it's been a long time coming in terms of you allowing yourself to feel again. Understanding that you don't want to actually go through your life alone, and realizing that in order to do that, you have to master the parts of you that you prefer to keep suppressed, that you don't really engage with. You're very much so in the head sign. I feel like if I was transmuted into a Gemini's body, my heart space would feel different, because I'm very much feeling, very much emotional, whereas you're not. But I see, and it feels like this is the theme for 2022 for you. I feel as though we're tapping deeply into our emotional fabric. It's like undoing and doing a lot of the emotional threads that make up the fabric. Understanding that these threads form a major part of you, and then taking the opportunity to make use of the fabric in a way that you've probably never done before. Igniting that part of you again that's largely been dormant. But I feel like you're seeking this part of yourself out, this emotional, mushy side of you. You're definitely looking for it, which I enjoy. Yeah, it's really nice to witness you in a zone where you understand that all the parts make up the person. And it's fitting that to start with your spread, I pulled out cards and none of them had air energy. So it's like an acceptance of the fact that you're rooted in earth energy, you're rooted in water energy, and you're rooted in fire energy with the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Five of Coins, Pentacles, water, fire. You've got it in you likely have a little bit of everything in your chart. It's very rare that you find people who are missing something from their chart. I know I don't have, I'm a Gemini rising. What? There's something that I know I don't have. I'm lacking in earth energy, I think. I've got air energy. I'm pretty sure I've got a lot of fire. Yes. So earth energy is the one I'm lacking in. So I feel as though there's a part of you, and the emotional part of you, that has been lying dormant. Maybe after a breakup, maybe that's how you've always been. Regardless, that part is coming alive again. You're engaging that side of yourself again, which is nice to see. Got the Page of Coins in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then the Six of Cups. This is fascinating. Six of Cups came out upright. Page of Coins in reverse. So it's like there's just no need for you. If you were, suppressing your emotions or hiding your emotions, there's no need for you to do that anymore. You don't feel the need to show that position of strength if that's what you felt like it was. No, I'm strong. I don't cry. I'm an emotional gangster. No. There's no need for you to prove that point anymore. Hermit in reverse is telling me that there's just no need for you to hide anymore. If there was a heartbreak, it's definitely behind you. If there was a fear of facing your emotions, that's also behind you. I like the fact that your energy came out with the Ten of Swords. That's very, very interesting to me. Ten of Swords in reverse. So if there's an inclination towards hiding, there's no reason anymore, Gemini. If there's anything that was telling you to guard your heart or put on a front, that's all being done away with. You're moving past that, you're moving beyond that. Six of Cups tells me that there's a desire to be done with the past. There's a desire, just the way the card is coming at me, it's saying there's a desire to put the past in the past and leave it there. There's an acknowledgement that what was in the past is done with and has in a lot of ways served you well, but it's now time to move forward. Virgo energy coming in here with the Hermit in reverse. Finding your way, that that innocence of like being born, starting over, coming out of the cave. It's almost like this virginal mindset. And it's coming through really strong for you here, Gemini. There's a huge and very strong and very powerful inclination to start over and put the past in the past. But more than anything, it's not like you're betting on nonsense or on wild and ridiculous kind of factors to there's an acknowledgement that it's on you. That's what I want to say. Whew, what a struggle to say it. There's a strong acknowledgement of the fact that if you were in a depressive state, if you were feeling as though you're being held back, you brought it upon yourself. And now you're understanding. The Hermit is telling me, this Major Arcana card is telling me that now you understand your responsibility as you participate in the world at large. That you are responsible and you are sovereign and you are the authority when it comes to your emotional makeup. And more than anything, Gemini, there were shocking displays from you, outlandish and what do they call it? Well, yes, when a teenager acts out. There were moments when you didn't even recognize yourself, and now you're coming full circle in the energy of understanding that in the energy of understanding that purpose is in the palm of your hand. 4 more cards for you, Gemini. Let's see. This is a very intriguing reading. The heart space is truly opening up, and it's just the understanding, and I think that comes from you being such a thoughtful sign. You're understanding, and it's quick, that it's worthwhile to concentrate on the heart space, and that area of the body and that chakra needs to open up. Page of Wands, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Cups. Yeah. Page of Wands right below the Page of Coins. That's interesting to me because it's the delivery of the message now. The way the message is coming across is that it's telling me that there's a firm you're coming into a zone where you understand how important it is to be sovereign in the way you think, in the way you eat, in the way you sleep. That every move you make, it's just not worthwhile for you. It's not worthwhile for you, Gemini, to look to others for what lies within, right? Because opening the heart space ultimately begins with yourself. It begins and ends with yourself. And how and when and why you decide to do it will then have the impact on other people. It's that responsibility that you've finally taken on, understanding that you are responsible for how you maneuver in the world and how people respond to you. The 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups are standing out to me right now. And it's as though it's like you're understanding that it's moving beyond engaging with people in a way where you use them. And now we're moving from that energy into an energy of understanding that you're one. You're one. And you've done the whole having your guard up. You've done that, and it's just no longer a vibe for you. It's just no longer something that you resonate with. And that's what I'm seeing as well with the Nine of Wands. It's as though it's you're leaving it behind. I'm almost tempted to flip the Nine of Wands over because it didn't come out in reverse. But the way I'm reading it and the way I'm seeing it is that you're just no longer doing the whole stiff, still, unmoving, that person that no one wants to approach. You're now involved in your environment, and it's because you've pledged to open up that heart space and open up your energy to the universe at large. That's what I feel like you're really resonating, because the Nine of Cups, two fishes swimming in the ocean amongst cups, and then the Eight of Cups, a duck that's about to fly off. That's literally about to fly off and leave some cups behind. So I feel like the animal spirits are coming through strong for you. These totem animals of fish that keep swimming and birds that can soar above us all. And it's telling me, Gemini, that you're understanding how the universe works, how a life cycle works, and where the stiffness ends, the adventure begins. Right? It's a renewed sense of understanding adventure, understanding that life is an interesting journey and a worthwhile adventure. This is cool. 2 more cards for you, Gemini. Ooh, the Chariot and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's like repainting the picture and filling it in with such vibrant colors. Cancer energy coming out here with the Chariot. And then the Nine of Swords in reverse, telling me that this is where the excitement begins. This is where I see myself, and I no longer see myself in black and white. I see myself in rich, vibrant color. I see the adventure that lies ahead, and it's actually a little scary, but I'm so excited. And actually, I wanna go for it. I'm coming for it, and I'm coming in really fast and hot and heavy. I love this Chariot card. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like you existed in the one plane for a long time, and you were comfortable there, and now it's like that discomfort from change and shifting, and a shift in the way you live your life, but it's a welcome change and a welcome shift. That's cool. That's really cool. So there's your reading, Gemini. And I think it makes sense that in this time, this year, the shift in your mindset, though it's been a long time coming, you're receiving it in the best way possible, in the only way you know how. And I really like that for you, Gemini. It's really cool. Take care of yourself and see you next time.